I should try him on here, though. I should try Blue on here. I might have to do that. Man, it's sad. Sad what's going on right now. You see a lot of shit on TikTok you don't see on the news. Just families with kids. The kids are wandering around. Their whole bedroom wall is blown away. And they're like 30 stories in the air. What a travesty. The blood of the dead Ukrainian babies are on the hands of all the Democrat polling centers that cheated in the election. You know you did it. You got a walk-in fucking Alzheimer's disease poster boy in the White House, and none of this would be happening. None of this, you know what I mean? Hey, Nick303, how's it? Keep supporting Shoenice. We appreciate it. Appreciate it, dude. See, people like you don't care about the world. You care about your 3-foot world. Trolling Shoenice, you don't give a fuck. Because you're heartless. There's a lot of good people out there in the world, and thank God. I was going to buy a bottle of Russian vodka today and pretend to slam it and then just smash it on the sidewalk. And then when the people from the library came out, I'd be like, what? I didn't drink it inside this time. I've always been in Denver, Colorado, guys. Get a clue. I'll be on 16th Street today, chilling with the Bagel Boys. You know what I mean? I don't have anybody in my chat with the last name Cox. Appreciate it. Look at there's Bill Cosby. That's crazy. I remember that. I did Bubbles, Joey's World Tour, Nutella Stunt, and Bill Cosby all in one video. That was beautiful. I did not put a pill in her pudding, Your Honor. Did you see the tank run over this poor lady? She just driving down the street, and this Russian tank just went right over, and she lived. Go on TikTok. These dudes were pulling her out of the car. The whole roof ripped. Like a little old lady just sitting there. But Ukrainians are fighting like jungle warfare. I come to my house, I'm slicing your neck. It's fucking crazy, man. I can't talk about this on TikTok. You get banned. YouTube just loves me, and a guy in YouTube said no matter what you do for the rest of your career on here, you might be shadow banned, but you'll never lose your account again. I was like, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. She's like, I'm not a bro. You know what I mean? Look at all the drunk haters up late. Is it early? It's not. It's early for you guys. Or early for me. But yeah, man, it's terrible. Terrible tragedy. Because, you know, if everything's fixed or whatever and the sanctions were, there's still dead kids in the street of Ukraine. Like just dead kids. Just laying there dead with their teddy bear in their hand. It looks like Hiroshima. Looks like Hiroshima, but we're coming together now because this isn't Cold War days. Anonymous. They said, we'll take care of this, Biden. Go to fuck home. Where's Biden? He's in his house in Delaware. That's where he meets Hunter Biden, Hillary Clinton, and the Obamas to figure out who's going to prison. Who's going to snitch. Epstein's best friend, not the chick, another dude just was found hung in a jail cell. And the cameras were turned off at the time. Jeff Epstein's security, the court case thrown out. Hillary's the Illuminati reptilian bitch. The mountain splits open. The Shasta Mountain in California. That's where people come and go through a portal. I'm going to go visit it. If I'm going to go down, I'm going to go through a portal. And I watch Ancient Aliens now, and it's a beautiful show. History Channel, the dude with the funny hair. I always hated that guy. But last night's new show was unreal about UFO contacts. They've been around forever. As human beings, you little scumbag, fucktard sheep that suck the dicks of OG Geezer and Ice Poseidon on a website, have to realize your crypto, all your yachts, whether you're a Nelk boy or fucking Boogie 2988, still telling people he's losing weight. I hate that fat fucker. That's one dude I'll punch in the face anytime I would see him, because he got me 1,000,000 haters overnight in King of the Web. He's just a dirty scumbag, man. But that's okay, because if I never joined King of the Web, I'd be like Logan Paul. 10 million followers on YouTube, huge. When I went in and I took $1,500 from this dude from South Central, his name was like Trey. He did like Phoenix University, commercials. He was a funny kid, but I had all of South Central high schools after me. I learned more like hood rat sayings in a day than I knew I would ever know. You know what I mean? Don't ever call me cracker. It's cracka. You call me cracker with the R, that's racist. Cracka. That's how Tosh Bueno became famous. Now, I was always a stand-up comedian follower, and when Daniel Tosh started doing stand-up, he was funny. Because I had Comedy Central, on speed dial on my Cricket flip phone. I snuck up when I was a kid to watch Ellen DeGeneres, all these comedians, Jay Leno on the Johnny Carson show. I was a comedian. You're just born a comedian. You can go to school to be an actor or comedian. It's never going to work out. You're born funny. Just like being born a fighter. You got a fucking jackhammer hooked to your fucking shoulder. You can knock the fuck out of anybody in YouTube. But I'm also funny. So if you don't like my joke, you get a rear naked joke. You don't want to get a rear naked joke, but look at it. Exactly. You don't want to get choked out by me. You know what I mean? Shoo, why do you always look like you got that worried look on your hot mess face? Maybe you're the paranoid one, dude, staring at my face, looking at all the. Maybe I'm high as fuck. Maybe I just did like 10 bong hits. You know what I mean? 887 buns. Maybe you're the little puppet bitch with the problems. Don't do antidepressants, dude. It'll make it worse. Appreciate it. That's for everybody with good headphones. Appreciate it. Tosh is one of the funniest comedians, one of the smartest comedians ever. Don't ever come at me with comedian advice. All right, I had cassettes of Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Cheech and Chong. Hey, it's Dave, let me in. I got the shit. Cheech and Chong hung out with me on Twitter. Chong's wife always tweeted me, and then he made her unfollow me. I'm like, I don't want that nasty, gilf-looking, wrinkled bitch. Yeah, what I mean? I was blocked by so many famous Twitter followers because I blew up when Twitter was small. So I was like one of the most famous YouTubers on Twitter. I think the last thing that got me really like just shadow banned from Twitter is I said I just fucked Nancy Pelosi's pussy. And that shit just nasty. And I sent it to all her staff. You don't send it to Nancy, you send it to all her staff. H3 used to laugh so hard at I called fucking Ela a slut, and she tweeted it. You better keep eating toilet paper with all that shit coming out of your mouth. Now, if it really offended her and she didn't have a crush on me, she would have never posted that on Twitter. It made me famous. I didn't even know what red-pilled meant. People are like, dude, you're red pill. I'm like, what? There's a new drug out there? What's red pilled mean? You know what I mean? I called Ela a slut. Doesn't matter where you're from. Sluts are sluts. Yeah, And she let that tweet up for like 2 weeks. And Ethan's finally like, all right, take it down. We're going to have him on our podcast. I used Ethan. He didn't use me. And now they're just falling to grace. What a disgrace. Because literally, it's just like they can't even get 1 million views. Him and Keemstar, when they used to upload 2 years ago, the next morning they'd have like 1.3, 1.7 million views. Now they're struggling to get 1 million. Ethan spread himself out like Shoenice. Just like, how many channels are you going to make, dude? How many people are you going to talk to? Leave David Dobrik alone. The dude gets nice pussy and you're jealous of it. I mean, Ethan, you're a father of two. Keemstar, you're a loser little gnome for the travel commercials. You just sit on the front lawn, dude. You're just a gnome. But when anybody ever there's a party with fucking people having sex, do you ever see how excited they get? Let's get right into the shoes. I mean, that's all their lives are. Ethan used to be a funny guy. I met him smoking a joint on YouTube. I'm like, dude, how'd he get away with that? He's like, no way, Shoenice. Because I would answer every single comment by typing in. I would spend 8 to 10 hours of every waking day from 2011 to 2015. There's nobody that replied to more comments than a legendary YouTuber. So then RWJ put me on. Oh, suddenly I'm famous. Everybody started coming to watch. LAB's Furious Pete would come in. Max Mofo would come into my Facebook DMs. I added public. Hey man, is there any way you can share my videos? So I would share all these videos because I had the biggest Facebook or Twitter out of any YouTuber. I had more subscribers than Jenna Gargles and Shooty Pie put together. So like Max Mofo's like, dude, can you like this video? And he sent me a video of an umbrella being picked up and put down. How to basic. First video. That was Filthy Frank. I don't care what you believe. I know the truth. So they're like, dude, it got like 5. So I was the starter of How to Basic. I met Steve Won't Do It with his families for his birthday. After that, he told everybody in high school, my whole life is dedicated to Shoenice, and he's my inspiration. No matter what happens in my life is because of him. Did you know Daniel Tosh brought him on the show for a complete troll? Literally, they were looking for me. And they found Steve Will Do It, and they're like, the owner of Comedy Central, still to this day, will email me on Christmas. Nobody was a better celebrity or web redemption profile 10 years. So they're just like, yo, man, what the fuck's up with this Stevie kid? I said, what? You're going to put him on the show? Make him puke. Make him say Shoenice. Ask him how much money he has in the bank. And Tosh did exactly that. He's like, who does your haters? Steve's like, Shoenice. We got merch. Happy Dad gives me the shits. It did. I did Happy Dad Seltzer. Nasty. I went to Happy Dad Seltzer line, and there was more fans for me than Steve Will Do It. People just get into the rage, the relevancy of, ooh, look at me, I'm wearing a full send t-shirt and I still don't get pussy. But you know what I mean? That all comes to an end. You know, I mean, if it didn't, we'd still be listening to 8-track cassettes, 8-track tapes. Damn, man, it's a crazy scene over there, man. I almost wish I was there. It's weird. The Desert Storm. I'll go anywhere. But my back hurts. Oh, man, I don't think I could carry that backpack. Biden would bring, it went crazy. Biden would bring back the draft. That's what a loser president he is. But now everybody's saying open the Keystone Pipeline, get these 11,000 union workers back to work, bring gas down to like $2, if not $1.50 a gallon, and fuck everybody else in the world. Midterms are coming, and they're going to try and do everything. But look at the world, man. Look at our border. Look at the fentanyl deaths. Look at the crime. People just going around shooting cops in the face. I don't know. That's not America. I don't care what you believe. I always say, kiss my ass, BLM, and KKK. Aryan race and Black Panthers. Every race has its assholes. And those assholes, yeah, I would never marry a white woman. Where did that come from? Exactly. Exactly. I made that mistake once. A Latino will beat you into the ground, but she'll stay loyal. So what were we talking about before? Talking about that, we were going into a story. Steve will do it. So they brought him on Tosh Point. Oh, how much money you got? About 40K. We got merch. We got merch. I wonder if him and Tosh did coke together, because I knew Tosh had coke, but I didn't want to ask. You can just tell. If you ever wonder if somebody does cocaine, walk up to them and say, hey, do you do cocaine? And if they go, nah, then they do. It's just a reaction, like you got something on your nose. You could also use that, you know what I mean? You ever want to pick up a fat bitch at a bowling alley? Here's a pickup line. Hey, nice game. With a chest like that, you don't need no treasure. You want to go get a number 5 and a 7 from Burger King? I think the drive-thru's open till 3. Go ahead if you just want to get laid. I used to teach my nerd friends how to get pussy in a club. Sometimes I would get the hot chick and I would give them the, what is it called? The offspring, the sidekicks. They'd be so happy, dude. So I'm sitting I just got out of Desert Storm, got no pussy. I supposedly have a chick at home, but I wrote to like 15 chicks that thought I was going to have a steak dinner with them when I got out of Desert Storm. Because when I was in Desert Storm, I was food supply. I was a plumber, IRR, stuck with the second ACR out of Germany. The same motherfuckers that might have to go fuck up Russia. That's when I would go back and I would burn the captain's shit again. Because I was a plumber in the army. You know what I mean? Shut up, Jen Psaki. Fucking get rid of the ginger hair. What an ugly, evil fucking... The niece of the fucking Antichrist. Just an ugly bitch. And I usually don't say that about people. Yeah, I do, my ex-wife. So what was the story before this story? I didn't kill a soldier. You know what I mean? I backed over a camel. If you're from IP2 and you always believe the haters, there's my hater right there. That's my son probably at... Look at how... Oh my God, we look the same. This is crazy. Shoenice Jr.'s 22, but he still has videos and pictures of him when he was like 8, 9. Go comment underneath your dad, son. You know what I mean? That's just my hater, Ted Barris. Now, he can hate me because I rip on him, because just type in Barris Vallejo murders. His father shot like his brother, tried to kill Ted. I guess he was skinny then. And then shot his mom in the face. And then shot himself. So Ted is like the murder-suicide orphan that I met and I respected. I gave him 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. And because I said his wife looks like Barney on crack, we fight now. And he still hates me, even though Wheezy called the funeral parlor when his ex-wife was being buried. That's the weasel. That's IP2 losers that say, oh, no, I seen the video. Yeah, you seen a video of retards. Posting anything for views. Shut the fuck up. Man, they threw a fucking missile into like a 50-story building, man. And it's just like, you can see like a kid's toys and mattress, the kitchen sink, dishes, and like, that thing's gonna have to be taken down. We got Molotov cocktails, everything going into this month. You can't say this on TikTok. In 5 hours, I'll be back on my main TikTok, and I'm just gonna sit there and collect gifts till Monday morning. I'm just gonna sit there and just hang out and collect gifts because donations constantly. Who's from TikTok? Who's from my TikTok? Who watches it? You know what I mean? At least 26, dude. She's waiting for you on TikTok, bro. I don't know why you just don't follow her. You know the name. She'll say hi to you, bro. She said hi to your wife. You know what I mean? We're over it, dude. We're moving on. We're going to make her a famous singer. You know what I mean? I want to hold you till I die. I'll tell you what, Kaylee McNamee, McEnany. Kaylee McEnany will be president someday. She was Trump's former, press secretary, way hotter than Psaki. I wouldn't fuck Psaki with OG Geezer's dick. But I just love her. I love Fox News, The Five. Jesse Waters has his own show, just tearing people up. We got Trump's new app now, True Social. We're just Americans. I'm a veteran. I love this country. Sorry, Antifa, BLM, and whoever else you think you're supporting. You don't give a fuck about the black man. Shut the fuck up. But I would cash out my 401k. I would really just party like every day is the end. Because there's so many generals and there's so many Irans and Chinas and Russias, and if Putin gets mad enough, he's a madman. He's not a leader. And why does this happen through humanity? If you want to go out into outer space and be an alien, meet me at Mount Shasta. Oh, I'm sold. I'm only a few hours away. Mount Shasta, California. It's a portal. I mean, these people just talk about how the mountain opens and a spaceship flies in Mount Shasta. Google it. Just the disappearances of people. And I just fell asleep knowing that I had to go see Mount Shasta. I went to the Devil's Tower, big deal. It looked like Wheezy's wife taking a shit from a toilet camera angle. You know what I mean? And it's just, I need to go to Mount Shasta. Is anybody there? Putin knows my location. I'd rather get blown out of the sky than suffer in a soup line. So stop drinking, guys. I'd rather see you smoke a tree than get wrapped around one. Good people, good people. Why did you date Ellie when she was 14? Why don't you go watch the video of her with Wheezy's DMs to her at Facebook when she was 17? That's when I kind of met her. She came in and she's like, who is this guy, Dean Allen Burns? I'm like, what do you mean? Because I just started hanging out with him 2 weeks ago, going to a Slayer concert. Oh my God, I love you so much. I don't have a wife. Fuck Fat Nice. When can we go on a date? I love you. He was drunk, obviously, but that's what Wheezy's famous for, is hitting on teenage girls. He's got a criminal record of doing it. You know what I mean? Internet A-gay. But anyway, I didn't mean to call your mother a curry-smelling tuna jungle. I do apologize, Internet AJ. That wasn't racist. She's a pig. I'm just saying, to have you, yeah, she's a nasty pig. There's a rise and fall of Internet AJ. It's so funny. He's just such a loser, man. You guys want to call a dude from India? It's not stereotyping, but a lot of dudes from India just scam the world. Did anybody remember we called PayPal yesterday? It's so much fun. You want to do it? I think the neighbors are sleeping. It's Saturday. They work for a living. My son's doing better than me. I'll give a fuck about my son. You know what I mean? Why don't you go donate to him? He's got a PayPal. I just throw him money every birthday. It's just like me and my dad and his dad. Hopefully my son will break the chain with his kid. You know what I mean? At 12 years old, a kid just doesn't need parents' guidance. And then my son probably wouldn't be a music producer, cryptocurrency, fighting through child court. Oh, I want to see my son every other weekend and having to see that devil's face. Nah. Everything's good, but you just believe the hype. Because look at Miss You, Dad, you are a monster. Hello, I'm calling. Who's Nora? Go live on Kick. How do you know I'm on Kick? You know what's going to be a huge thing, and I'm on there right now? I was there for about a year, is Rumble. Yeah, I'm lazy. I should upload all my liquor slams there, but I'm on Rumble. Just go to Shoenice on rumble.com. But the Trump app, I will be spamming these comment sections forever. Now you go on like CNN, Fox News, just their apps, and you scroll to the end of every story, and there's people arguing for days. It's so funny. I used to have a Facebook with 18,000 liked page or 18,000 followers, 5,000 friends. And I would comment something so just, I knew it would start an argument. I used to start fights on the fifth grade playground. I'd just get under people's skin and I yank your emotions out. And then I softly, but wow, we're averaging 40 people and we got ads, right? We got snades. Oh, we got ads. I didn't have to go fix it. So in the last 3 days of coming back talking to you, fucking cheap ass sheep, just you here commenting, my next check is it March? March 21st is already 100 more than two. It's already 33% more. YouTube just wants me hanging out here on Super Chat. I think that's why I'm shadow banned, kissing ass to TikTok. You know what I mean? Watch me. I'm going to block everybody that's talking right now and watch how many people are not even talking. And then they'll come back with another channel. See you later, son. Nice seeing you again when you were 8. That's Wheezy with kids. He has pictures of my son since he was 8, and he has channels of, it's not my son, obviously. We laugh at Wheezy. The whole family does, but I still can't stand them. I don't talk to them, you know what I mean? They just send him money on the birthday. A 12-year-old kid doesn't need a parent's guide. It's true, dude. It's totally true, man. Some parents guide their kid into their law firm. A musician could have been the next Elton John. The next Leonardo. Don't you paint? You need to go work at the roofing company, Billy French. I love that family. That was like my second family. The roofer's in the blood. I still drive, and I'll be on a city bus, and I'm not looking at the corner. I'm looking at the roofs. Oh, that's Spanish slate. I wonder if they're still using cement. Wow, they blew a freaking skyscraper. I've seen this already on TikTok last night, and now Fox News is just getting it. TikTok is where it's at. I follow 10,000 people from around the world, but now if you just go to For You page, which is the top ones, it's all in Ukraine. We got Anonymous shutting down Russian certain internet departments, all Russian vodka being smashed in the streets of USA, Canada. And it's just like we shut down that Putin's going down. This ain't like the Cold War. Humanity, we don't do this anymore. Unless, it's China and you want to be in the Olympics. I'm so happy Sean White fell. He's the most annoying ginger next to the gingers in this chat. I didn't mean it like that, though. Gingers get so mad. It's weird. Is there red hair because of the fire of anger? You ever take an Irish guy to the beach? Now, I'm German too on my dad's side and Irish on my mom's. But you take an Irishman to the beach, he gets all red. You have to put solar cane on his shoulders the next day at the Spring Break hotel room, and it feels kind of gay. And he's like, that's far enough. You're reaching the top of the crack of my ass. My friend was doing it. I would never double team a chick. I don't care how hot she is. If you're slapping nuts with another dude, it rhymes with gay. Here he is. My dad is the biggest loser. Now he's got my son at, oh, that's when they all visited, and they did the same picture from when they were kids. So I'm guessing my son's like 11 there. The niece is like 14. Everybody's a minor in that bed. And that's we. No, it's Ted Barris. My bad. Ted Barris. Ted Barris. Ted Barris says all that. Stop giving Weezy the credit. Shoenice. That's Ted Barris. See, he's mad right now because his father blew his mother's head off, and then he blames me for the murder suicide of his parents. Just Google it, Vallejo Barris. That's the dude that's in the chat right now, the son of that murder suicide. There's my mother, Anne Marie Denver Diddler's mom. I never even knew what the word diddler was till I met Ted. Here he is. Now that's my mom's picture. She died 16 years ago at 56. I'll be her age in 3 years, so I gotta smarten up. But yeah, there's my mom probably. She never had a Facebook, so it's just like weird. Where did he get that picture from? Can you come up with the one with my mother's high school graduation picture? Because I talk to her in heaven every time I sleep. So when you think it's raining, you know what I mean, Wheezy? You got your kids out at the bus stop, you and Pig Marissa with the crud mouth, and it starts raining on your kids' heads. It's not rain. It's my mom. It's my mom pissing on you from heaven. And it just might be a squirt. If John Wayne's looking at clitoris. I'm just saying, dude, people are sleeping. People are sleeping. That was crazy. Put some clothes on, Marge. Stop walking around naked. If I wanted to see cottage cheese, I go to Golden Corral. You liked it last night. Stop crying, bitch. Go back to Homer. Dope. Tell Steve we'll do it. He's a crackhead when you see him, guys. Appreciate it. We got so much merch. I can't believe I have a kid coming. We don't love each other. It's going to be a fucking divorce battle like no other. But I still love Shoenice. I won't give him a Tesla because he talks shit about my blowjob buddies. No, boys. Game face. He used to do game face. Oh, man. People just don't know. People just don't know. Farmer's laughing really hard. All right, everybody's going to get blocked. That's talking right now. I'm famous on IP2 again. This is amazing. Oh, there's my mom with like he put on tits or something. That's Ted. Ted used to dress me all the time in saggy tits. I almost went trans because of all of his thumbnails. I was like, why not? I could play with some titties. Fuck the Ivy League swimmer. Come on, you're a dude. How can you even sit there and stand on a podium and accept a medal, dude? You got beat in the male races, so you went to the female. I don't care who you are. Okay, appreciate it. I'm not talking. Farmer's gonna get blocked for second hell out. Look at all the people that aren't even talking. 5 people got blocked, and there's nobody here. It's amazing, man. Anybody else got a buzz at 7 a.m.? I thought it was later. I just drink all the time now. You know, it's pretty cool. It just allows me to put up with you people. You know, but let me go see how I'm doing on IP2. IP2. Oh my God, we gotta go raid Bajorn and say get Shoenice the 3rd place on IP2. All right, let me get IB Jorn. He loves me. I'm drunk. I'm in Denmark. Oh, he's sleeping. Perfect. Oh, no, he's not. Why do these people sleep on IP2? Sorry. All right, here we go. Where am I? I get his. All right, guys, we're going to go raid my buddy, Bajorn. I met him in Denver 2018. He loves me. He loves me. Here we go. I'm going to give it to you right now. Oh my God, there's my mom again. I love that slut. Go, 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 go. We're going to Bajorn right now and raiding him. And we'll listen to what he says. Here we go. I gotta click on. All right, I'm leaving this chat, guys, but you'll still see me. Oh, he's cleaning out his nasty toilet. I gotta say, I'll drink that. We're raiding, we're raiding. Oh my God, my mom came in. My mom came in. That's beautiful, Ted. We're raiding Bajorn. We're raiding Bajorn when he's. Oh, his toilet's just nasty. Don't go there, guys. Be careful. It's nasty, man. I can't even look at that. I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta get. I'm getting out of here, man. Just keep mentioning my name in the thing. I can't look at that. That's just nasty. Anybody else see that, man? That was just nasty. Man, why are you gonna plunge your toilet? TikTok wouldn't allow that. YouTube allows anything now. It's awesome. It really is. You know what I mean? Hey, OG geezer. I fuck your mom in the ear, and now I got dick wax. It tastes pretty good. It's almost like a dab. You could never say that on TikTok. When I see you in the streets of Vegas and I'm almost there, in about a day, dude, I'm gonna find you, OG geezer, and I'm gonna have my boxing gloves on and I'm gonna beat you into the curb. In a friendly kind of way. I'm just gonna knock the fucking piss out of you. And then we can be friends again, dude. And I wanna knock you out, fucker. I thought I hated speed bump. Stop speeding. Is he dead? There's a society don't need people like him. What an ugly piece of shit he is. You know what I mean? It looks like a prison toy. No, it's just Denmark. They got weird flushing situations. Like when I was in Desert Storm and I was in holding over in hotels in Saudi Arabia, we couldn't put our toilet paper in the toilet. We had to put it in a plastic bag. Nasty. But yeah, man. I'm just saying that we just block everybody. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You fuck nothing because you an insult. What's an insult? Shoenice, you looking kind of cute. I'm always cute. Ted Barris dressed up as a woman. I never wipe either. I eat a roll of toilet paper every Sunday night. I don't have to wipe my ass for weeks. You know what I mean? Rensselaer County Courts here. What a bunch of losers they are. But the judge still watches my YouTube. Appreciate it. You know what I mean? We just block people. If you're commenting, we're going to block you. I'm so drunk, I don't even know where you are, dude. Oh, that's right, you're blocked. You know what I mean? Glory to Ukraine, but it's not looking good right now, dude. It's looking real sad. Oh my God, Chew. What's going on, dude? Bye-bye. Oh, pussy bitch. You know what I mean? They always talk. He's already blocked. Same old losers in here, man. You just keep blocking them. Year after year, like year after. Wow, that building is going to collapse. All right, Biden's doing some good shit, though. He's moving forward in a slow kind of way, but other countries are with him, so Putin's done. Putin's done. If they kill the president in the streets of Ukraine, President Zelensky, then it'll be all out. Just Russia will be Russia no more. Russia will be Texas too. Texas too. You know what I mean? People are fucking being blown out of their apartments, and you care about fucking streaming on IP2. I'm here for comic relief, but you people are losers, man. You just are fucking scumbag offspring from Live Week. I've never met more scumbags than IP2. Just saying, man. Not IP2, the people on it. You just represent the scum of the earth. And I just happen to be an I broke the mold. I'm gonna go shave my pussy. I better not find any blue pubes in the motherfucking toilet again. Fuck off, pencil dick. Headphone check. Ukraine's about ready to join NATO. Then it'll be a game changer. I'm a combat war veteran. Fuck off. They need fucking Tom Cruise and that other guy, man. I feel the need for speed. ESPN. Yeah, Motel 6 upgraded. Motel 6 upgraded. Motel 6, they got Xfinity TVs now. Tom Bodette, no joke. You know what I mean? Look at all the child rape obsession in the chat. Isn't it amazing when IP2 forms? No, I formed it. All right, we're gonna have to block a bunch of more people. Oh, don't show my ex-wife's face on here, dude. Even I have my limit. I'm gonna have to do a shot at 99 proof now, dude. They're seeing that nasty bitch. You know what I mean? Look at the hate. These are only like 2 people. Maybe 3 tops grown men with hundreds of ghost accounts. Isn't it crazy, Cappy? Is Cappy up? We're gonna have lunch in a little bit. You know what I mean? Nick Dizzle getting blocked forever. Nick Dizzle getting blocked forever. Thanks for the donation after I blocked you. Or after you became a member, you can't get a refund. So now you're blocked forever. It's beautiful. Anybody else see it? Steve Adams, you're blocked for supporting Nick Dizzle. Because I'm the drizzle whizzle. And nobody eats the shizzle. Like the shoe nizzle. Bye-bye, Steve. Was that pretty funny? You're laughing and you can't even comment anymore. It is funny. But you see the obsession when I walk away from my chat? It says two grown men. It's Theodore Barris with the murder-suicide parents from Vallejo. Dean Allen Burns, who worked with John Casera to dox me with child porn. They got caught, but John was the only one charged because it was on his computer. John got out of prison, and now Dean Allen Burns, I think he's in jail. But Ted Barris, Joe Ask Me, N.M. Rook, that one guy, Conrad D. These are grown men. All I said was maybe, hey, I fucked your mom, and my cock smells like tuna. I fucked your chick. Your chick likes me. And they hold grudges, and they literally drove people to suicide. And it's just ugly, my hater scene on here. But I make money now, so I love it. There's my ex-wife, nasty, oh man. God, now who photoshopped that picture to make her look half ugly? If my son's watching, you're an asshole like your mom. Grow the fuck up, dude. Don't be like your dad. Appreciate it. I love how I keep, look at all these people just sitting here watching the obsession. There's my dead mom's picture, my ex-wife, my son from 7 years old to 15. It's crazy, ain't it? Somebody now he's talking to himself, saying, go to hell, Granny Annie. The obsession is real. You know, oh, I love that movie. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I think my hand's between two pillows. They're not pillows. I love John Candy. Remember that speech? Hey, I don't care if anybody doesn't like me. I like me. And that's all that matters. I cut out some words. Report this loser for spamming. Who, you? Easy boy. Easy boy. That's funny, man. Chris, remember when you confirmed to me that you were drunk? Tell me you read it. Look at the obsession, Ted. I did not blow your mom's face off. He did it. Please move on from that tragedy and stop venting through me. Your wife doesn't even allow you to say the word shoenice in your house. She got a forehead just like you. You know, if you put your heads together, you can make an ass out of yourself. And I'll stick my dick in the crack. I would never fuck you or your wife. If I was holding both of you over a cliff and I had to decide, yay. People are sleeping. I bet. You know what I mean? That's Ted talking to himself. There's Ted with the channel talking to himself. Ted is the wife at work. You got Saturday morning off? Well, I'll own you. Let's see if we still got ads. I might have sworn too much. You say the F. Oh, we got ads still? Look at that fucking dude. It looks like he just worked out. Oh, yeah, I did. I just do rubber bands. I just do self-resistance. You know, it's just like Bruce Lee. See that thing coming in right there? Your dad don't have that, dude. Have your dad do it. It'll smack you in the face like Whoopi Goldberg's fucking meat curtains. Ugh. Imagine going down on Whoopi Goldberg's pussy. Like Rosie O'Donnell's. Even I have my limits. Look at this. Look at I've blocked over 70 channels. We've been live not even an hour, and I blocked 70 channels. Isn't it amazing when they run out? Because I unblocked everybody. They wouldn't be doing this right now if I didn't unblock them. I've been unblocking them for a decade. Because I'm just a nice guy, and I'm the one that formed them. I'm the one that drove them completely insane. And there's nothing they can do about it. They can say whatever they want. It's like the book Lord of the Flies. Even losers need friends. Even losers need friends. But the island's sinking. The waves are too big. If you're from Scotland, Ireland, or the UK, you're the same. The island is annoying. Go play your soccer in Recca City. I came to get down. I came to get down. Can anybody say anything nice in here? Is it all just hater? 42 people in here. Nobody's saying a word, but you can see the hate. You know what's happening right now is Dean, over the last 3 months, it got really exposed. It's definitely not him in here. I know how Wheezy talks, so I'm guessing he got put in jail. He owed a lot of child support. You know what I mean? You really like this ASMR? I'm gonna do a shot of 99 proof. I'm a combat war veteran, and seeing dead kids all over the streets of Ukraine, it's tough. It's just sad, man. They're just kids. They don't know what's going on. Where's my parents? Why are my clothes just fucking ripped off my body? So, to the people of Ukraine, you keep fighting. Shoenice is here for you. Let's do it, man. Hey, Denver Diddler, remember when you said, nah, why do you keep exploiting your daughter? No, that's not Wheezy, that's Dead. That's Ted. You're gonna have to type something in that Ted doesn't know, that only you and me know, not the swiping of the penises in the night. You know what I mean? What was the song I used to sing? 2 penises in the night. Oh shit, look at this game between 2 NBA teams I don't care about. It was a nice dunk though. Fuck the NBA, you know, they're just Chinese fucking slaves, man. Fuck the NBA. Fucking disgrace. Cry about their ancestry's history, and then they fucking play for a country that just kills people. They're trying to crush Tibet, the bottom of Mount Everest. It's just like it's like, you know, the Holocaust, just Asian style. Your daughter's a pig, shut up. But that's just Ted talking about Wheezy. You know, your daughter tried to hit on me in TikTok, dude. I said, call me when you're 22, and then I'll say no. You know, I think it's your girl, the Michaela. What is it? It's your girl, Michaela. Was that you dressed up as your daughter, dude? That's just sad. I told you I wouldn't fuck her or her mom. They're just not my type. Yeah, but I mean, look at the hatred. I'm just sitting here blocking thousands. Did anybody do a shot with me? It's 20 after 7 here, but I go to bed at like 3 in the afternoon. I live like an Italian mobster in Sicily. We do like the fiesta, the siesta. You party, then you nap. You know what I mean? What are you talking about? Other people's daughters? Your daughter's a fucking pig. Just like your grandma. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you just know the hate because I know the lingo. I've been dealing with these people for 27 years combined. 3 grown men. I call them my 3 spooges. John Casera, Dean Allen Burns, and Theodore Barris. Just all represent the pedophile community on YouTube. I didn't even know what a chomo was, a diddler. Oh, I just added you as a moderator, dude. My bad. You know what I mean? I'm the most negative person on the net, and that's one of his hater channels. They've done nothing but try and shut me down to be an entertainer for 27 years combined, and it's my fault? No. He exploits his own daughter. He has for years. He made videos about her when she was 12. Just a nasty dad. Nasty dad. I might have left my son when he was 12 on opiates, but I gave him $200,000 piece of property and $600 a month. I don't have to brag about what my kid got. We don't talk because that's how the Shoeys roll. We just don't talk to our dads. I moved out when I was 17, and I haven't talked to my dad but once since Desert Storm. So when he dies, I won't shed a tear. I won't go to his funeral, and I'm just hoping my little brother calls and say, hey, he left you $50,000 in the will. Just give me the house in Saratoga. That's a really good real estate investment. You charge like the 1-bedroom studios, $2,000 a week for, what is it, when they have horses race around the track? That's dying like NASCAR. Just people don't care about, horses are being abused to race for people's money. So that whole horse betting is dying because the new generation, we got rid of Barnum and Bailey Circus. PETA don't play. Horses want to run around in a field. They don't want to be fucking combed by a little tiny Mexican every day. I say little Mexicans because that's the people that coat the horses. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say they were, little Asian dudes. Because little Asian dudes don't pet horses at Kentucky Derby. It's Mexican. La raza, uno, dos, tres. Your mom sits on my face. You know what I mean? Not the horse's mom. Look at all these, they're still coming in. He's still got pictures of my ex-wife, you know what I mean? Ugh. Wrecked my Saturday. Is it Saturday? Yeah, neighbors are sleeping. Keep it down, guys. So we have 3 hours and we're live on my main TikTok. I'm just gonna sit there all day. I'm not gonna say a word. I got blocked for bullying my own moderator, so I got rid of him. I don't even care about that dude anymore. Every time he comes in, I get blocked. It's weird. Nobody's talking, man. Nobody's talking. I think I blocked all their accounts. Now, this is the time it takes for somebody to sign in. I think I'm gonna order Denny's this morning. Do some cameos and order some Denny's. Get a moons over my hammy. I'm telling you, I just have a whole different perspective on humanity and just, there's been 10 million years ago, there was us. And then there was 5 million years ago, there was us. 1 million years ago, there was us. And now we're here and we're gonna be eliminated off of planet Earth. Whether it's the super volcano coming out of the, Yellowstone Park or just a nuclear holocaust. Because right now, Putin is a madman and he can press a button that'll send a nuclear warhead to blow up Germany. And then Biden, asshole he is, he'll react and send off 10 nuclear. Right now we have senile losers that'll care nothing about anything but their own personal bank account. That's Putin, and that's Biden, and that's Xi from China, and that little loser from North Korea. They don't give a fuck about their society. It's weird how these alpha males can control all of humanity when we can just easily take them over and sit there smoking cigars like the dude in Nancy Pelosi's Capitol office. That was a beautiful pic. He regrets it now. You know, all the people that raided the Capitol are in these basement, they're living fucking solitary confinement for just doing breaking into a public building, federal building. And there's people that rape kids that are out on the street within no bail. That's fucking insane, man. Since that Capitol riot, some people have not had access to lawyers, bail, anything, sitting in solitary confinement in federal basements. Jeff Epstein's best friend just died like he did in prison. He hung himself and all the cameras happened to be broken. Hillary Clinton needs to be in prison. That bitch is MS-13 with a penis. I'm just saying, I mean with a vagina, my bad. Did I just rip on MS-13? Yeah, I did. You're a gang that kills people. Come fight this. Come fight this. Exactly. I'll make you MS-6 and a half. Hey, appreciate it. Well, here we go again. That's not even my son, dude. We laugh at that picture, dude. Where did you find that Instagram? That's like not even my kid. That's the funniest thing, dude. My kid's way better looking than that. You know what I mean? Look at this, man. I don't have kids. I have one son. He's 22. I left him at 12 because his mother was a psycho and trying to fight for weekends and family court would have made it like when I was a child. You don't want to decide between mom and dad. He's doing fine right now. I give him money and he invests in my crypto and stocks. So whatever you want to think, Ted, Dean, John, why don't you just go knock on the door? You got the address. You made videos outside his mom's salon when it was closed. That's John Casera, child porn distributor, Wheezy's best friend. It's beautiful how we can be live here now and tell the world on IP2 what a loser you guys are. You know what I mean? It's just beautiful. I'm just waiting for TikTok. But I think I'm going to go do a 3-hour TikTok before the main one opens. Start making this money now. All right, guys, it was wonderful. Hey, look at this. We went an hour today. And I want to say fuck off. You're scumbags. Everybody at IP2. Everybody at IP2, except for the owners. The people in IP2 are scumbags. Everybody at IP2, except for the owners, the people in IP2